Alright, so basically I'm wrapped up. Here's the walkthrough. I cut out the floor registers and tuck around all the corners. Another floor register, cable, coax, another coax in the corner there, all the way around, nice and tight, up to the first seam. You can kind of see seams right there. Now I'm about to vacuum. Nice and tight all the way around. Now I did all this by myself, and there is that last seam there, but I am going to do that tomorrow. It's pretty late. So, nice tight closet. Bring it around, another coax, and then this is the last little area. I've got a kick, I've got a little gap there, and I'm going to have a stairway threshold. It's going to cover that end piece, but if you'll notice that edge, it's got more exposed than that edge, and that's partially because I did not cut it right, being an amateur. And also, when I stretched it and kicked it to redo my seams, I had to redo that seam, that seam, that seam, and that seam. So basically I had to redo every single seam, and I had to patch in a couple things. There's a very small patch in piece right there. This small area I had to patch in, and it's really hard to see, but you can feel it. You can feel the fuzz on there. So anyway, just when you're doing this for your own house or rental property, just try to get it as good as you can. See, I got a little bit of a gap right there, but there's really nothing I can do. I can't stick my heat iron in there because that's actually below right where a staple, like right where the nail is on the tack strip, so it can't recess into the groove. And then I've also got this patch right there. I had to come in and patch it. Can't really tell. I mean, you can kind of see the corner right there, but with the door being there, it shouldn't come up. So this last room, all the way around, there was a coax right there, but I pushed it back in the floor register, all the way around. Nice tight fit, tucked in all the way around. Now every room has been power stretched, so they should never buckle. The carpet shouldn't bubble. There is a little high spot right there, but once I pull the carpet to that corner there, it should tighten it up. And what I'm going to have to do here, once that seam cools off, I'm debating on whether I should do it today or wait until tomorrow, but as you can see, I've only got maybe an inch to squeeze out of there, and I had a little bit of excess tucked up under there, but I don't know, that's a pretty big space right there. I'm probably going to have to get a deluxe, like an extra large stairway threshold cover. So whatever I get, it should fit. And then there's countertop I'm putting in. Not that countertop, but I have a sink I'm replacing. I've got to take the paint off of these cabinets. And there's some extra ones, but decent sized kitchen, countertops. I installed all these cabinets and the countertop by myself, and I'm going to take that sink and put it on the countertop. So got a little bit of a pile of garbage, but luckily just a small amount of scraps. So keep in mind when you're measuring the room, you want to have a couple inches on each side all the way around to take into account factory seams, factory edges not being as good as they should. So with that, that's putting in carpet, and maybe later I'll have another video to demonstrate the Power Lock Stretcher 10-254. That with number 505 knee kicker and the heat gun number 100, whatever it is. So this comes in a handy dandy case. Now, what goes on top here is the extra rods. So, Robert's Power Lock Stretcher. It's pretty good. Pretty good. And if you're interested, leave a comment. I also do HVAC, AC repair, servicing, roofs, shingles, a little bit of everything. So hang tight for more videos on how to do stuff yourself. Now, this whole house by myself took me 2 days, 2 full days really. Now I did have to recut every seam, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all together. And if I would have done this better, had I had more experience, more training, I guess, should be able to get it in one shot. Now, it's my first time using a power stretcher. My second time seaming. The first time seaming I did 2 closets. Well, 3 closets. No, 2 closets. And then this time I did 1 closet and 3 entryways. Well, 2 entryways and 2 hallway transitions. So, thanks for watching, and have a great night.